Disney's Lorcana comes out this fall, but there's plenty of characters they could put on the cards that would be exciting to see. They're focusing on characters like Mickey, Donald, Aladdin, Lion King, ones from their major movies. But unlike other card games that exist, they have a wide variety of characters that don't just exist in their one media. They have other properties, like Star Wars. There are a ton of characters that they could choose from. When you look at Magic, they try to keep it fresh by including things like Transformers or Street Fighter, which is great. People love those, but the difference is they just don't fit with the rest of the cards. In this video, I'm going to talk about the characters that I really want to see come into Lorcana if they can make it fit. First up's probably going to be a surprise to some people, and that's that Disney owns Bluey, and Bluey would make an amazing card. You may not believe this, but Bluey is super popular. According to Parent Analytics, Bluey's actually watched a crazy amount compared to other shows. Less than 3% of shows actually have more demand than Bluey. So I put Bluey on the card here, but obviously it could have been his dad or any other character from the show. I think there would be plenty of Bluey collectors out there, and I think it would easily have the same art style as most of the other characters on these cards. Also, that smug dad, he's too good. He'd probably be overpowered. He better be a rare. Next up, we have Kermit the Frog. Some people forget Disney owns the Muppets. How can you really go wrong with Kermit the Frog? I know the younger audience probably doesn't remember Kermit, but for anyone older, Kermit's been everywhere. Kermit's also the king of memes. I think there would be some visual recognition with the younger audience. The next card I have up is one of my personal favorites. It's Darth Vader. There's other characters from Star Wars that are probably more iconic, but that mask, the silhouette, it's in for trouble when he gets laid down. It's probably forced, but he's one of my favorite characters, so he has to happen. I mean, you could have Boba Fett or someone else, but I think Darth Vader is an absolute must-have down on a card. This one's a lot more realistic than some of the last ones, but Perry the Platypus. People love Perry the Platypus. People love Phineas and Ferb. Basically, there's a ton of great characters in there that they could put on cards, but Perry the Platypus or even Doofenshmirtz could go on their own starter boxes versus each other, and people would buy it. People absolutely love those characters. They're also Disney owned, and they're cartoonish anyway, so they could easily be made into their own cards. People would collect Perry the Platypus between different sets, just like people collect Eevees in Pokemon. The universe just has to make it happen. This next one's a long shot, but Homer Simpson needs to end up on a card. Thanks to Disney buying Fox, they own The Simpsons. Now we just have to see if they would actually put him on a card. He could be a secret rare, hiding in a bush. Art style could be redone a little bit because the traditional Simpsons art style isn't very Disney. But I think you could still make it work on a card. I know I haven't talked about Marvel yet. How could you not talk about Marvel with all the iconic characters that they have? But the one that absolutely belongs on a card is Spider-Man. Spider-Man's the hottest character in the MCU, in comics, or even Disney's XD 100 Spider-Man shows that they have. Spider-Man's got a classic animated show. It was crazy in the 90s, and even today, it's on all the time. Let me know in the comments if I missed your most needed card. And if I'm wrong about any of these characters, let me know too. But the one card they absolutely need to make to just print money is Grogu. That's right, Baby Yoda is the card that they absolutely need to make. It's not even close. Baby Yoda is so popular. My son has never seen The Mandalorian, and he knows who Baby Yoda is. He asked me for a Baby Yoda this morning at Target. It is absolutely ridiculous how popular Baby Yoda is, and it needs to be on a card. Even though I love Darth Vader, Baby Yoda is the one that Disney absolutely needs to put on a card. That's what I have for cards. If you want to see my predictions on how Disney's Lorcana will actually be played, go check out this video. Thanks, guys.